Hi everybody, this is a very quick video showing you how to cut the box for hinged 1 ounce deli pots, which takes 6. Somebody's just having a little bit of trouble with it, so I thought it would be simpler just to do a video. So I'm going to go ahead and bring the SVG in. There it is in my library. So when it comes in, you can see it should be 47.7 centimeters wide and 35.5 centimeters deep. I've downloaded the file off Etsy. It's coming into Design Space at the right size for me, so it should be for you as well. But if it's not, those are the dimensions you need to make it. Go up to your width box, make sure the padlock is locked first, type in 47.7 and just hit tab or return or however you move to that other box, and it will set the height automatically. Okay, so that's the SVG making sure it's the right size. First thing you need to do with any SVG which has score lines is convert the lines that need to be scores to scores, and with my SVGs that group of lines is always in the top group on the layers panel over here on the right hand side. So you just click on the name of the group. You can see that you can fold the group up. If you click on the name of it, it selects everything in the group. And you know they're score lines because they're not coloured, they're only lines. So you know that they're the ones that you need to convert. So over to your operations menu, click on basic cut, go down to score, and you can see that that's done the right thing because those lines now have become dashed. So they're set to scores. But while that group is still selected, you need to ungroup it. And this is so that you can work with each separate little set of scores on each piece it relates to. So we're just going to ungroup it. The next thing we need to do is select all the coloured cut pieces and ungroup those, so they're all separate as well. And finally, select the whole SVG by clicking at the very top of the layers panel and clicking ungroup. Next step is to attach the score lines to each individual piece that they relate to, not the whole project. If you do that, Cricut will tell you it's not compatible with your machine. I'm getting so many people coming back to with that at the moment, and it's because what you're doing is you're selecting the whole thing and then attaching, and what you need to do is select individual pieces and attach the scores. Easiest way to do that, click on screen somewhere near the shape, drag a box to encompass the score lines and the shape back over to your layers panel and click attach, and that way they all move as a unit. If you don't do that, then you can see that the scores will move on their own, and they'll also appear on a mat on their own, which you don't want either. So again, click on screen somewhere close by, drag a box to enclose it and click attach, and you need to do that for every piece in this SVG. So if I were bringing this in as a project, at that point, I would save it. I'd go to save, and I'm not going to do it, but I would save it as a project. And then later on, if you decide you want a solid lid or a lid with holes, you've got them both saved in your project. I personally won't want the one with holes in, so I'm just going to delete that for now. I can use my undo button to bring it back before I save it again. So basically, that's how you do it. You've got the dimensions now. You can see how to convert and attach scores. If we click make it, I'm pretty sure this box cuts from A4. Yeah, it does, and the lids do too, I believe. Yeah, so every piece of this box cuts from A4. I think you can actually just about get a base and an insert maybe on a 12 by 12, but if not, do two lids on an A3 and a base and the insert on another A3, so you'll get 3 boxes out of 2 boxes out of 2 A3s. Well, yeah. Okay, come back to me if you've got any more questions. I'm always happy to ask. I know we've all been through the learning curve, so I really don't mind any question you ask me out. I just want to sort it out for you so you can use the SVG. Thanks a lot. Okay, bye.